Welcome to the November 3rd, 2009 edition of C-Scope. I'm Jenny Creamer.
And I'm Dani Kinnischtzke.
This past weekend, we celebrated Halloween. To commemorate this event, there was a pumpkin bash on campus on Thursday. It was filled with a very colorful bunch of students and staff. We had awesome footage from our very own Thomas Willet in a vicious breakdance battle. Let's see how vicious it really was.
Check, check, check. All right, who's ready for a costume contest? Let me hear you. Make sure we got a straight line, and I do believe we have 3 categories for that. Our originality, funny, and best overall. So we have originality.
That sure was a fun night. We all know you had fun getting candy and dressing up, but let's remember that some people need to pass out candy for it to be a mutual event. 2 of our correspondents did likewise and had some interesting nights. Instead of me telling you, here's Thomas and Sandro with their stories in their own words.
It was kind of mellow for me on Halloween. Hangovers aren't too joyful, so I decided to stay home. I passed out candy till about 9:45 p.m. Shortly after that, I browsed Facebook for a while, talking it up with Tom, my friend Vita, and my oldest brother. I attempted to watch Wind Talkers on Hulu, but fell asleep 20 minutes into it. It's kind of convenient that I didn't go out because I was able to avoid dangers and misfortunes. The next morning, I called my friend Raul, and he told me about a shooting that was in his neighborhood. The previous night, a 16-year-old girl, Melody Ross, was fatally shot in front of Wilson High School in Long Beach after attending a homecoming football game. I used to live 30 feet away from Wilson and frequently walk by the school. According to a Long Beach Police Department spokeswoman, Sergeant Dina Sapowski couldn't yet determine if the crime was gang-related. Can't we just stop this mindless violence and live in a civilized society?
Now, I know a select few of you are wondering, what did I do to celebrate? I mostly sat around in my living room, feeling my eyes paint themselves a deep shade of red. But as the night progressed, I noticed something going on outside. My interactive Texas Chainsaw Massacre display appeared to have been turned off. I went to the electrical outlet for a closer look. Everything was plugged in except for one. That cord was being wrapped around my neck as I turned to find out who it was. It was no use. The hair blocked their face, only lit by a cigarette. "Hello, Thomas," the voice said. It was Roxanne. What was her motive? I didn't know. She looked into my eyes, brushing my head and occasionally pulling hairs as she elaborated. She talked about my review on Zombieland and how I badmouthed what she thought to be a classic. She said I was dead wrong, and I am sure that wasn't just a pun. Over the next few minutes, I was rolled into cords and thrown into my backyard. I was helpless as she walked away, throwing her cigarette onto the pavement. It was a scary night, but somehow I managed to make it out. The lesson I learned from this was that no matter what you say, you can't please everyone. So I vow never to review zombie movies in vain ever again, and instead, stick to bad art house movies. It may be painful. Those theaters charge cheaper for matinees, and most of them are self-concerned with their image, so all they'll do is hurt themselves while trying to make fallouts to impress me. I think I'm safe there. Yeah, I'll stick to that. Thank you.
To die among friends. Can a man ask for more? Can the world offer less? Who wants to live till the bottle is empty? Ken Ludwig and Mark Majarian have adapted the classic Three Musketeers for the theater department's next production, starting November 13th at 8 o'clock p.m. There will be more showings on November 14th, 20th, and 21st at 8 o'clock p.m., and November 15th and 22nd at 4 o'clock p.m. General admission is $15. Senior citizens, students with student ID, and children under 12 are $12. For tickets, please call the box office at 714-484-7200. It's all for one Dartarian and one for all.
Are you a nursing major? Well, here are some workshops that are going to be happening in the Health Science/TE3 building in room 222. Radiologic Technology Workshop on November 10th at 5:30 p.m. Diagnostic Medical Sonography Workshop on November 10th at 7 o'clock p.m. Registered Nursing Workshop on November 12th at 1 o'clock p.m. Space is limited to the first 65 attendees for all 3 workshops, so make sure you arrive early to get a spot.
Are you looking for a good time in the privacy of your own home, late at night when everyone else is passed out? Well, fret no more, because here's Andrew with another one of his amazing video game rants. Dun dun dun!
You know what really sucks? Video games never get any respect. The general public respects movies and television, but not video games. Video games are treated as if they don't matter, as if they're going to go away. Well, they aren't, and we aren't. Us gamers are going to keep playing our games. Games are just another medium like movies, and they deserve the accolades and respect of movies. Over the past 30 years, video games have evolved from simplistic diversions into epic storylines. This evolution signals that video games are here to stay. So the next time you see a gamer, don't say, "What a loser." Say, "Thank you. Thank you for playing games." And if you don't do that, then at least don't look at us like we're crazy. We're people too.
From all of us here at C-Scope, thanks for watching.
Please subscribe to Psychron.com for your 24/7 news.